What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Colts franchise, coming off a 3-game win streak and a dominant win over the Buffalo Bills. We are in week 6 against the Miami Dolphins. They're actually only 1-4, but they are an 84 overall team, and they're a good roster. I don't know why they've played so bad, but maybe they're just in a good division. Maybe they've just had a tough go in simulation. We still need to not underestimate them, and we need to play well. After a crazy game by Nick Cross, I don't understand how he did not get a breakout, but he didn't. We're not getting the breakout that we wanted. We have gotten a tandem breakout for offense, which is that our star player has inspired a teammate. Now, let's go see what this is about, because I'm not entirely sure. I believe it's like they can get upgrades to skills. Maybe development trait? I don't know. Let's find out. Tandem breakout on offense in week 6. Who is it? DPJ. Man, Michael Pittman took our last game over and couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that today? Absolutely. Let's challenge him. I guess it's time to put on a show then. You call my number and you won't regret it. I'm ready to have a huge day. Let's see it then, big guy. Wide receiver Michael Pittman earned 2,500 XP for inspiring a teammate. Get wide receiver Donovan Peoples-Jones 150-plus receiving yards against the Dolphins. Touchdowns with Donovan Peoples-Jones will give him bonus rewards if his goal is completed. Okay, so we want to pretty much just feed DPJ. We've done that before. When he's open in the slot, just audibling him to that streak. We'll look to utilize that. Not a ton of prep to do for this week. Let's just do our weekly strategy and then get right into the game. Defend the short pass, it looks like, has where they've been special, but they do have burners, bro. Burners. They haven't been throwing a ton. Like, total yards is 333. They've been pretty good at running the ball. Only 1 turnover all year. That's about to change. And then 24th in pass yards is surprising. So I guess we'll defend the short pass, which is weird. I don't know about that, but we'll do it just for now. We can change at halftime if we're getting cooked deep. And then as far as running the ball, they're really, really bad against the run. Let's look to run outside and dominate in the trenches. Now, we don't have enough to get a 6th skill player yet, so I'm happy with the group we've got out here. Nick Cross been playing out of his mind. Weekly game plan, get 1 interception. That's a guaranteed. We're going to do that one. 4 points easily. Defensive coordinator. I mean, I don't want to say guaranteed. They've only turned the ball over once this year, but the way our defense has been playing, I like our chances. Allow 20 or less points. Our defense has played great. I think we could do it. 350 offensive yards should be doable. And then win the turnover battle. Let's just keep taking care of the football. I want to see how close we are to some of these rookies. Will we find out this week? I hope. Now, hopefully, no injuries in practice. Deion Jackson got a shoulder strain. That's fine. He's a 3rd-string running back. Not concerned. All right. Everybody who matters is healthy. No offense to Deion. Upgrades available. Anthony Richardson getting an upgrade up to 80 overall. That hopefully should get him some abilities. Strong arm. Going up to an 80 overall strong arm. Ability slot. Let's go, baby. +2 awareness. +1 throw accuracy. +1 throw under pressure is really nice. He's starting to really develop. Now, we get a second ability. We already used tight out. Improving the catching prowess of our tight ends. But I think quick draw is probably what we want. Passes with this ability have faster passing animations when they're throwing under pressure, which is a lot. It's going to allow us to get the ball out much, much quicker. And I like that a lot. Let's go. AR-15 or AR-5, I guess, because he's wearing number 5. But players ready to negotiate. Let's just re-sign Antonio Gibson quick. He's a really good backup running back. Previous offer, he wanted a little bit more. I'll pay him up. We're going to pay him $5.3 million for a good backup. I think is a great deal. He's going to be back. He's good. 26 years old, almost an 80 overall, star development running back. If your backup is solid. Kylan Granson has also been good. He wants $4 million per year, but he doesn't even want to be here, and I can draft a better tight end than him. So We will let him walk. Without further ado, Miami Dolphins in week 6. We've got the opportunity to move our win streak from 3 up to 4. Let's get after it. Offense going to come out first. Unless Poindexter gets a little bit more magic like he did last week. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing. Nothing doing. Actually only up to the 19. Pretty bad return. Just nowhere to cut back to. Richardson bringing out the offense. DPJ needs 150. Let's not forget that. And touchdowns help him tremendously. Going to take a shot right away. Safety comes down. Great coverage. Oh my God. He stayed with him the whole way. Nothing doing. Man, that was insane coverage by the slot corner there. Not sure who that even was. Nelson gets a block. Huge run. 15 yards for Taylor, taking advantage of some porous run D by the Miami Dolphins. And now, let's just continue to be good here. Hand the ball off. Get around the edge. Jerome Baker is so fast. Taking another shot. Granson should pull that corner down. Should be wide open as long as we can get him down. Good catch, Kylan Granson. Let's turn up field. Oh, huge gain. Let's go. Taylor is a monster. And PA Crossers, we're going to continue to keep trying to take shots to DPJ, man. We like him. Nowhere to go. Jonathan Taylor doesn't pick up Bradley Chubb, and I'm drilled immediately. But DPJ could have a chance to get open here. And he will. Got him wide open. Get on your horse. Big strike to DPJ. He needs 150 yards. We want to develop him still. Reading the D end here. And we get around the edge with Taylor. Get the first and keep moving. Touchdowns to DPJ. Add to his development. Looks like he's out actually right now. Why is he out? He's out. Alert Omaha. Just run north-south. He's got X Factor. We hope that he would get a couple more yards than that. Now it's DPJ time, man. Look at how open he is. Look at the catch. DPJ touchdown. We moved him to a curl. It works to perfection. And he's in the end zone on his way to his upgrade, man. Not sure if it'll be a development trade upgrade, but it should be some upgrade points that will be massive. More than any like skill point could add to him, I believe. And now this dominant defense coming out. We have outscored our opponents 82-31 over the last 2 weeks. Can we continue that? Oh, I tried to pick it with Luvu. Didn't happen. They do have speed. Superstar Jalen Waddle. Superstar X Factor Tyreek Hill. We need to be careful about the speed of this team. Devon A-Chain at running back. We've got to be very, very careful. Oh, man. Huge shot by Nick Cross. Audibling to cover 3. Oh, Devin Bush was in a position. No! Dude, Emmanuel Hadley saves a touchdown. Jeez. What a run. Devin Singletary. Moving over from a division rival to the Miami Dolphins. Let's get in there. Huge tackles. Julian Blackmon not having the buck is showing how porous this run defense can be. Now, just need... Yeah, we ran away from him. We can't get anybody home. He's got way too much time on the goal line. There's no chance in hell we're going to be able to play coverage for that long. Deontay Poindexter, give us some life. It gets clotheslined by Ogletree. His own teammate crumples him like a piece of paper. Peoples-Jones running a deep corner. Maybe he can get open. Can't. Sitting down is Michael Pittman. Just find the reliable target. I saw Downs was a little bit open ahead too. 3 catches for 157 and 2 touchdowns last week. He was unreal. Don't think DPJ is really going to take advantage on a shot there. Oh, man. We try and get blocks. Can't. It's a pick. It's knocked away. We're going to have to punt. Fontaine, give us some life. Luckily, it's not intercepted. Thought he was going to get open. Poindexter gets an instant release. Make a good tackle, buddy. Tyreek Hill back. No! That was close, man. Why is Tyreek returning kicks? He doesn't do that anymore. Oh, no, we can't be playing man against this team. Hell no. Let's keep him in the pocket now. And we get the sack. It's Odenigbo. That's why we kept him. We re-signed him because he finds a way to get sacks. I don't know how he does it. He finds a way to be competitive for the sack lead on this team. Somehow, I think he gets matched up against shit linebackers. Cross is coming in on the blitz. Exactly what we like to see. Make the tackle. Rodney Thomas lets Tua run past him like a dipshit. Oh, my God. Come on, Rodney. All right, we're taking a gamble that this isn't a massive shot on play action. 3rd and 2. It is. Wait, dude! Nick Cross, put your hands up! Could have been a huge pick. He threw it right at Nick Cross. Oh, man. Should have been intercepted. His 5th of the year. 4th in 2 games. But Weddington's going to return this punt. Let's go out of bounds. Get us a couple yards up to the 21. Let's just get back to running the football. This run D has been pretty good so far the last couple plays. Oh, we've got a hole. We can never completely run away from people, which is surprising. 96 speed. We're going to bring DPJ on a dig underneath, see if he can get open. He doesn't. Nobody open. Just throw it away. Give me a block. Try and truck. Doesn't work. We do pick up 5. Not sure if I like the play calls we're kind of giving right now. Let's try and get Taylor involved in a big way. Pittman's being pressed. See if he can win. He does. Dude, it needs to be more forward. It's underthrown. It's underthrown. I don't care. I'm going for this, man. The ball was completely underthrown. Richardson, man. Got DPJ. Just get the first, buddy. There we go. Reliable target out of the slot. Michael Pittman. Want to continue to develop him as well. Gonna audible DPJ to the flat. This might open Taylor wide open. Doesn't. Got Granson or Mallory, but we just get drilled just a little bit off target. Would have been a massive gain. Going back to inside zone, 2nd down. Try and get something here. We can't. Nelson goes to the wrong guy. What is he doing? You're 93 overall. You got one job. I need you to pick up the backer. That's it. Bringing Pittman on a slant here. I don't have any chance. The pass rush is getting home every time. Our offensive line is playing like dog shit right now. Jesus, I'm getting crushed almost every play. Our offense is getting a little bit stymied. This is a pretty good defensive roster. They're 85 overall. But, man, it's really showing. 4-3. We've got a bunch of backers in coverage, man. Just deliver a shot with Cross. He seems to always be wherever the ball is, which I love about him, man. It's intercepted, Julius Brents! Let's go! What is Tua doing? Only his second turnover of the year. Chucks up a duck, and we take full advantage. We're really, really struggling to move the ball on the ground, too. Going to go play action here. Look at Pittman. Stop breaking tackles. Just go down if you're going to run backwards. Richardson, deliver a stiff arm. He can't. Huge loss, 4 yards. What is Peoples-Jones's route? I think he's running a drag. He's not even moving. Nobody open. Just throw it away. Dude, their coverage has just been unreal. We can't get anybody open at all. Pittman again impress. Just win, please. Downfield, Pittman, no! Again, he's open, and we missed him this time. The deep pass has not been Richardson's friend. We have to punt again. We cannot move the ball in this offense. It could not be a different story from last week. And it's not. It doesn't have backspin. Fontaine could have pinned him deep. Can't. They're getting it at the 20. We cannot move the ball on this defense. I get pancaked. Good tackle by Cisco. Thomas got put on his ass. Thomas got put on his ass. 2-minute warning. This first half has flown by. It feels like nothing has happened. 7-7. We got a real close game here on our hands. Moving Allen out into a hard flat just to give us a little bit more coverage on that left side. That's me! I intercept it! User pick! Andre Cisco! Let's go, baby. You know what I do. I read it like a book, and I snatch it out of the air. Oh, my God. What a freaking play by yours truly. I'm sorry, not to be cocky, but, man, was that a good play. Get her on the edge. Just throw it. Good run. Oh, we've got Granson. Get into the end zone. Touchdown. Let's go, Kylan Granson. And there we go. All we needed was some life. Couple of picks. We told you, Tua, your offense has only had 1 turnover all year. That is about to change because all we do on this offense is force turnovers. Oh, man, he goes upfield. Little bit of a playmaker. If he would have thrown it where it initially was, I was picking that off with Devin Bush. This is not the formation we want to be in, though. We're in 4-3 right now. We have backers in coverage, man. That could have been picked off as well if that's a DB. Let's get after the quarterback here. Poindexter, huge pass breakup. 3rd and 5. We might get a chance to get the ball back. Nobody let it come in the flat. Pause. It's intercepted, Rodney Thomas. Let's go. These safeties are unbelievable. The best trio of safeties in NFL history. You cannot change my mind. Man, would you look at that, bro. Good stiff arm. Get out of bounds. This is an extremely tough throw to make. We're going to bring Donovan Peoples-Jones underneath on the slant. Huge play. Good delivered ball by Richardson. Just get DPJ involved. We got to find ways to get him the football. Actually can't really afford. Oh, Downs breaks a tackle from what's his name? Jalen Ramsey. Nope, nowhere to go. Take a timeout. We're going to take one shot. We're not going to be dumb about it. Even if we get intentional grounding, we still should have an opportunity to score here. See if we can't get DPJ open here. If we can't, we'll just dump it off to Jonathan Taylor in the slot. Nobody open. Nobody open. All right, it's going to be a field goal. We're going up 17-7. Matt Gay, knock it through the uprights. And yes, I know what you're saying. Stephen Fontaine could only make it from like 49 yards, I think, barely snuck in 50 yards, and that's because he's a punter. So his kick power and kick accuracy only apply to punting, so he's just not a great kicker. So Matt Gay is back in. They've been killing us with the blitz. I want blitz counter to be my focus. We need to get time in the pocket, and then obviously defending. We've been crushing them with defend the short pass. We're going to continue to do that. Fontaine still kicking the ball off on kickoffs, absolutely smoking it, but he's not kicking field goals anymore. We definitely haven't done 153 of them. Okay, 4-yard completion on first down. Tua having a pretty rough game. I'm not comfortable playing man at all against this team, so it's just not going to happen. I'm not willing to blitz. We've been shutting them down. Why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ooh. We just Poindexter just lays him out for no reason. I love when they do that. Yep, that's why we don't. We don't want it. Who is that even? Who's number 19? Phillips? That must be a rookie. I have no clue who that is. Unless it's Phillips, the Kyle Phillips from the he was on the Titans. Shoot. Quick completion. Come on, Cisco, make the tackle. Good tackle. It is a first down, but it is he would have had a massive gain. He dropped the football. Big drop by Jalen Waddle. And we've got him shaken. Dude, he's wide open. Jalen Waddle. Dude, right in the zone. We just have a hard flat. We don't have a cloud flat out there. And they make us pay. Great tackle. Devin Bush block shed. 4 rushes for 6 yards for A-Chain. Singletary has been the one giving us trouble. I don't understand. A-Chain is so much better in real life. It's not even funny. Good tackle. Poindexter. He's just such a sure tackler. Got Cisco over the middle now. Gonna jump any underneath route I see. Go get him. Dude. Tua makes us pay with his legs. We know he can be mobile. Out of bounds, thankfully. If that's on target, that actually gets over both our DB's heads, and it's a touchdown. We get there. Odenigbo makes it 2. 2 sacks for Odenigbo. Nobody else has one. We get there again. Go get him. Gets the ball away somehow. It wouldn't have mattered. Poindexter would have had a sack. The speed, he's not able to beat him to the edge. And we forced the field goal. We're still up by 7. Huge stop. Huge stop for the boys. We've got to keep this a 2-score game. This is an electric offense that could break away a 90-yard touchdown at any point. We've got nowhere to go. The blocking does not develop. 111 for 665 and 6 touchdowns. If that was one more yard, it's 111 for 666 and 6 touchdowns. That would not be good. Let me check how many yards DPJ has. He's only got 66 yards. We've got to get him more involved, man. We've got to get him more involved. Not willing to throw the game over it, but that's a good start right there. Good catch. Just hang on to the football. Dude, we can't get a yard. There's no hole. Get on your horse. He dropped the football, man. He got absolutely drilled. We want to be aggressive, man. We don't play to lose. We play to win. We're going for it on 4th down. Blitz counter. It's picked off. It's such a stupid throw by me. Terrible drop by DPJ. Cost us the drive, essentially. Forces me to just throw a stupid pass. Shouldn't have been thrown anyways. There's just nobody open. DPJ doesn't beat press. It's not a good drive at all. Click off. Good tackle for loss by Hadley. He could be really good, man. He just hasn't had a good start to the year. Good tackle, Zaire Franklin. Now, far from an elite offensive game from us. 17 points is probably one of our lowest scoring games of the season. We've really had trouble moving the football. Kylan Granson has scored one of our 2 touchdowns. Guy open in the flat. Go get him. Can we get some pressure, please? I'm so glad we brought Josh Allen in to not do jack shit. Oh my God. He has all day to throw. All day. And we can't play coverage for 10 seconds, bro. It's not... Completely overthrown. It was completely bagged. He had nobody open. I'm not even blitzing. I'm only blitzing 2 guys. Huge tackle. Cisco shoots the gap. 3rd and 10. We need to make a stop. We've got to make a stop here. It's got to be a stop. Poindexter is... What is he doing? Play action. Go get him. Josh Allen heard me. Gets the QB pressure. He gets the ball away somehow. Should have been sacked. They're going to have to settle for a field goal again. Luckily, we're still up after my boneheaded interception. Rush. Rush had it blocked. How did he not block it? What? How did he not block it? Did I jump a little bit too early? Oh, my God. We blocked it, bro. That could change everything. Okay, I'm not taking that out. That's so deep. Pause. Pause. Pause, man. Pause. See what we can do here. We need to run the football a lot more. Still up by 4. It's still our game to lose. Huge moves by Taylor to keep moving. 12 for 84. Just a really good game, dude. If we want DPJ to get his upgrades, we've got to get him involved now. Oh, man, but this is how you get him involved. Ball bricks off his hands like he's catching a brick, literally. Like he's catching the ball is covered in green slime. He's at the Nickelodeon Awards. Jesus. There he goes. There's a big catch. Jesus, dude. You've got to catch some of these, bro. Now he's getting covered by Ramsey. Gonna hand this off. Just gonna hand this off. Keep rumbling. Get the first. I'm punching this in no matter what. It's got to be to DPJ, man. I'm going deep. I'm looking for DPJ, but I will check down to downs if I need to. Got DPJ! Touchdown! He hangs on! Let's go! We are clutch! DPJ, 137. He's got to get 13 more yards. He does have 2 touchdowns. 13 more yards is all DPJ needs. We're up by 10. We're up by 11. They need 2 touchdowns to win, or they need a touchdown and a 2-point, and then 3 points is probably what will happen. After that ball bricked off his hands, thought he was collecting a Nickelodeon slime award. I mean, he made up in a big way. We got to lock up here. Josh Allen, continue to bring pressure, please. Dude, crazy crossbody throw by Tua. Screenplay. Oh, dude, Poindexter works through contact, Hadley's there to clean up. The rookie corners working together. We can't allow them to burn too much time off. We still need to get DPJ his 13 yards. That is a major priority for his development, man. Need Cisco to come up. Try to deliver a shot. We can't. It's impossible to deliver hit sticks for fumbles. We may actually turn sliders up to fumble more. Now, that might affect us negatively, but I'm okay with that because it needs to be realistic. If you get absolutely drilled, you're more than likely going to fumble. We're going to get him. That's intercepted. Deontay Poindexter. Let's go. He's got 3 on the year now. That's 3 games in a row he's got to pick. Dude, our defense has been otherworldly, and it's showing. Now, I need a play that gets DPJ the ball. See, do we have an RPO? Yeah, RPO alert bubble. Gets him the ball. Not like that. 1 yard? Jesus Christ, man. See if a slant gets him open. We throw a pick straight to the defender. It's a terrible ball. It's not even close to where my guy is. It sails clean past him. We needed 13 yards. He got 1. Oh my God. Richardson back on his old bullshit. Back on his old bullshit. I felt roughing the passer. It's illegal contact. What? Dude, what is happening down the stretch in this game? I don't understand at all. Richardson selling horribly. Selling horribly. 3:06 left. We're up by 11. This game is not over, man. It was over until Richards. I mean, I'd rather win this game than get him his development, but we're 13 yards away, 12 yards now. It's going to drive me insane. Just dump it to the flat for the running back every play. Give me cover 3 hard flat. All I need. I'm not allowing this any longer. Go get him. Kwity Paye gets home. That's a sack. Let's go. Nothing there. Nowhere for him to check down to. Oh, it's wide open. Huge shot. Ball comes out on that one, but it bounces out of bounds, luckily for the Dolphins. Hangs onto the football somehow, dude. Thought I could maybe pick that ball off. Wide open. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay catches the touchdown. Now a huge 2-point. And we get him. Doesn't even have a chance. Blitzing off the edge. Cross and Franklin combine. They're going to do a normal kickoff. It's still a 1-touchdown game. They need a touchdown to win. We need to get DPJ 12 more yards. We will try. I'm not running this clock out. I'm not running this clock out. If we could just hit him on 1 streak, it's really all we need. Shock H option. Let me see him open, please. He's not. Let's try an inside zone here. Oh, my God. Are you kidding? Jonathan Taylor off to the races. We could score, but we won't. We need DPJ, man. We need the DPJ yards. He could have scored there, but we can't. We can't. We need DPJ to get his yards, dude. We're too close to leave that on the board. It's picked off. What is... Dude! Oh, my God. He was open. He was open. It needs an outside pass lead. I don't think you can do that in this game. We probably just lost the ball game. Richardson, another pick. He just needs 12 yards, 2 drives. We haven't been able to get him 12 yards. Please, no flats, man. It's got to be hard flats every time, bro, because they literally will just do this. every single time. No way! Nick Cross could have picked the ball off. Instead, it's going all the other way. DPJ not going to get his game. Wide open. Josh Harper's injured with a minute left. Why not? Just throw him out there. He's gotten injured another game in a row now. I don't even know if Tyreek Hill has a catch. There he is. Right as I say that, he's out of bounds. 1:09 left. We might need DPJ to help us win this game. We're going to freaking choke this game. We could have easily won it, but we needed it with the clock running out. Oh, my God. Please. We need to call timeouts now, bro. Torn labrum. Yeah, just everybody tear your labrum. This is ridiculous, dude. Let him in. Incompletion. Go get him. Get him. Final timeout. Going Palms. We're going Palms. Keep the quarterback contained. Catches the ball through contact. That's literally the best we could do, bro. It's the absolute best we could do. He got it. No, he didn't. He just ran into the pylon. The ball did not cross the plane. Trying to get DPJ the game cost us everything pretty much, including throwing 2 picks, and now we've completely lost momentum. Just going to affect our ability to deliver an accurate ball. What is that, bro? What is that? Dude, deliver an accurate ball, please. One time. Richardson completely sold this game. That's not where he is. He's going to the left. Why did you throw it up the middle of the field?
His head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate what works. You keep playing him, let him work. Got it done, taking the knee.
We only lost that game because all we needed to do was get DPJ 12 fucking yards, and we couldn't because apparently that's the only player that they focused on to end the fucking game. He gets fucking no yards. Richardson sells 2 balls completely bullshit. We lose. Yeah, I needed like 12 more yards with a guy, and I was up by 2 touchdowns and to get an upgrade. And every time I tried to throw it to him, I threw an interception and I lost for 12 yards. I could walk 12 yards in 2 seconds. Unreal. I'm gonna get absolutely cooked for that on video. That's the worst one of the year, bro. Because I easily could have just won the game. Okay, boys. Really lost my cool there. I had to step away, man. First off, I want to apologize. I know I have nothing to apologize for. It's a game. But I absolutely choked that. I mean, we could have smashed him. We could have smashed him. We could have easily ran out the clock. I could have taken that Jonathan Taylor run in for a touchdown easily. But we are shooting for development. We're always shooting for upside with this team. We don't have a good receiving room, really at all. And so a lot of you are probably going to think that that was stupid. It really was in the grand scheme of winning the game. But if we would have had a chance to get DPJ a bunch of upgrade points and give ourselves a more dominant receiver too, then I think that was a risk worth taking, unfortunately. Richardson just really, really showing. I mean, I had 4 picks. 4 picks. They almost played identical games. Just a ton more opportunities for Tua. And that's our worst game of the year with him. Absolutely. 15 for 29, 204, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks. Really bad. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 14 for 153. The long run of 59 could have been even longer. Stopped about 30 yards short of the end zone. Didn't have a touchdown. Devon Achane, 7 for 14. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 for 21. Singletary, 3 for 44. Receiving, DPJ, 9 for 138. 2 touchdowns. Tough. He didn't even have any. Tough, man. He's not going to get an upgrade. It is what it is. Still a really good game for him stat-wise. Waddle crushed us, 8 for 140 and a touchdown. Phillips, this was actually that tight end that was in the draft. 7 for 60 and a touchdown. Duvernay, 5 for 42 and a touchdown. Granson had a touchdown. Pittman, 2 for 18. We just were extremely inaccurate with a couple of our balls, man. And then, pause. Who is Keydron Smith? Doesn't even have a picture. Rodney Thomas got a pick. Andre Cisco had a pick. Julius Brents had a pick. Deontay Poindexter had a pick. Cam Smith had a pick. Curse had a pick. Jerome Baker had a pick. A couple of them were on me. A couple of them were risky. A couple of them were just egregious misplacements of the football by Anthony Richardson. He's still only an 80 overall, but it's like, dude, I'm not asking you to chuck cross body 40 yards downfield and make the throw. I'm just asking you to be able to check down to your running back in a Texas route and put the ball out in front of him on the left side instead of leading him up the field in the middle where the linebacker was waiting. Cost us the game. They had a good defense, man. I mean, an absolute nightmare ending and probably easily the biggest choke, but really, really tough game to lose, man. It's really frustrating as well that we didn't even come away with upgrades for DPJ. That is probably the hardest pill to swallow, that we were 12 yards away. 12 yards. We really just needed him to come open on one streak play, one slant, one curl, one something. Couldn't get it done. Nick Cross, make him better in zone coverage, man. +2 zone. Up to 84 zone coverage right now. Nat 80. He's playing great. Elusive back. Make Jonathan Taylor 99 elusive back. +2 ball carrier vision. He should have human joystick now. Goal line back is his 4th ability. Human joystick for Jonathan Taylor. Ball carrier's ability can quickly shift momentum, change direction, and turn the corner. That's an unbelievable ability. And he's amazing now. But we'll do the bye week in week 7 as well. But that's a really tough pill to swallow. And it's really frustrating that the reason we didn't win was because we tried to get DPJ and we don't even have the silver lining of, hey, well, at least we got it done. No, we didn't. We got neither. And we also have a torn labrum for Josh Harper. If you can look at this, you obviously know what's happening. The injury sliders are being adjusted right now on the video. Injuries are at 25. They're being moved down to 15. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, we'll do the bye week this week, but I do apologize. We just are shooting for development. Winning that game doesn't really help development. Getting DPJ, those upgrades would have helped development even more. Richardson had a terrible game. Part of it was my fault, absolutely. I threw a ton of risky balls. The streaks where the safety is lurking, I got to learn that that's not going to be open. I'll take responsibility for that, absolutely. But let's go to the bye week. We have trade offers again for Blackman. It's not happening. 3-3. We fall out of contention for the top. We need morale or minus awareness for a team bonding retreat. Self-scouting plus awareness minus stamina. Stay grinding plus XP minus stamina. I think we want XP, man. We want morale. Morale is good for the team. +10 morale after coming off a detrimental loss. -5 awareness is never good. But we want morale boosts whenever we can get them. So we've got some guys back now. We should have everybody back in week 8. No upgrades available. So With that being said, boys, that's going to be it for this episode. A heartbreaking loss. We tried to get DPJ a final 12 yards. We end up choking the game. It is what it is. We're going to bounce back. Y'all might cook me for that shit. I'm just as frustrated as you are, man. We got to be better. We got to be more concise. We've already got 10 interceptions, man. I mean, he's only an 80 overall quarterback. It's going to be extremely hard to, like, we'll look at his player card. It's going to be extremely hard when he only has 80 deep and 84 short to be extremely, extremely accurate with the football. Sometimes 84 under pressure, 74 awareness. Like, he's going to miss some throws still. Next year, it may be a different story, but we hope that he can be still good. We can still turn this around. We just need to really, really, really make a conscious effort to not get so risky. And it's really hard to kind of play that line when I have development on the line and I also have a win. 3-3 now. We're going to have plenty of time to bounce back. We were here last year. This is a better team. We will do it. I'll see you guys in week 8 against the Jaguars. I'm going to go play it right now because I am so fired up for a win. We're going to smoke them again, and I'll see you there. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support as always. Peace.